How's it going, trombone players? Tyler here today to talk to you about your fingering chart. You have the simplest fingering chart of everyone because your instrument actually is pretty much the simplest one. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's one of the older instruments, and it just works by moving that slide and changing your tube length. Now, we're going to have 7 positions. First position is going to be all the way in. Second position is out just a little bit. Third position is going to be right behind the bell. Fourth position is going to be just past the bell. Fifth position is kind of in no man's land. It's about this far past the bell. Sixth position, a little bit further than fifth. And seventh position is going to be almost all the way out. Okay, so if we're wondering how to play a certain note, let's say I want to play an F. Well, you could look on here and say, okay, there's an F here. It's going to be 6. Oh, there's another F right here. It's going to be 1 or 6. By the way, this is an alternate fingering, so there's different ways to play this F. You could play it first position or you could play it sixth position. And there's even a high F that we can play in first position. Okay? One thing to know, when it says plus, that means you're going to bring it in just a little bit more. So this D is first position, or it's 4 plus. So it's fourth position, but just bring your slide in a hair more, okay, to play it. Now, we can also, if we see a note, we're like, okay, this note's on the top line. What the heck note is it? I can go into my fingering chart and be like, okay, oh, it's an A, and I play it second position or sixth position is how I can play it. By the way, the first one of these numbers is going to be the more common way to play it. That's pretty much the way we're going to play it like 95% of the time. These will be situational, and we'll talk about that when you're older, okay? I'm sorry, the plus means to ignore me on that. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. The other thing to remember is that the lower you are on this fingering chart, these are lower notes. Okay. Lower on the staff, lower notes. So you're going to blow hot air. It's kind of a way to cheat and knowing where the notes are. So really relax, blow that hot air, relax your throat. Make sure your lips are relaxed and a little floppier to play these. And then as we go up, we're going to tighten up and blow faster air to get these higher notes out, okay? Last thing I'm going to say, these positions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, they're just kind of a guide to help you. Every note in every situation is going to be a little different, okay? But these give you approximate locations of where they are. What you're really going to have to do is go to there and then adjust slightly with your lips and with your slide, okay? So that's the one thing that's hard about trombone is it's a lot of matching and just slightly adjusting your position with your ear, okay? But for right now, use the positions. They're really helpful, and it's a good way to get started on playing the trombone. But eventually, you kind of want to just use them as an approximate location, and then you can adjust them accordingly. Okay, trombone, so that's how to use your fingering chart. You can look up notes. You can look them up by name. You can look them up by how to play them, or you can look them up by where they are on the staff for you.